2K and Firaxis Games have announced XCOM 2, the highly anticipated sequel to their hit turn-based game, XCOM Enemy Unknown. It takes place 20 years after the events of the last game, with humanity having lost the war against the invading aliens and the entire planet under their control. The XCOM fighters will rise from the ashes and form a resistance movement against them, so the roles are reversed. This time, the humans are on the offensive. Like the last game, players will need to use a combination of stealth and firepower to succeed. So what's new this time around? XCOM 2 will offer procedurally generated levels, which means players will never know what to expect. There will also be deeper support for the mod community, allowing more user-generated content than ever before. XCOM 2 will deploy on the PC this November. A Mac and Linux version is also in the works and will ship sometime after that. There's no word yet if it's coming to consoles or tablets. Another Monster Hunter game is on the way. Nintendo and Capcom have announced Monster Hunter X for the 3DS. It will give players a bigger world to explore with new monsters to catch, and there will be new weapons to help you take them down. The developers are also tweaking the combat. There will be more moves and abilities, and each class will have unique special attacks. Monster Hunter X will hit Japan this winter. There's no word yet on when the game will find its way to North America. Some of the previous Monster Hunter titles have taken more than a year to cross the ocean, so hopefully we won't have to wait that long. We've got some big franchise games to talk about. Here is a very big franchise himself, Mr. Scott C. Jones.
Right. I'm your big friend.
Monster Hunter X. Are you excited? Are you a huge Monster Hunter fan?
No, you know I'm not a huge Monster Hunter fan. I like the idea of Monster Hunter, but every time I try to play these damn games, they're just too big and too dull for me. I like the concept more than anything else.
Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate was a fantastic Nintendo 3DS, the new Nintendo 3DS game. It came out with the launch of the new console, which was a terrific pairing. But I do feel now the developers will have time with this hardware, which is a little bit more robust than the previous 3DS. I think the wait is going to be long, though. It took a year and a half before 4 Ultimate became a North American release, so we might be waiting until 2017, until we get Monster Hunter X.
The most important thing, though, is the cats are back in the kitchen.
Right, yes,
Cook us up something good.
Well, Firaxis has been back in the kitchen working on an accessible turn-based strategy game in XCOM. They're just calling it XCOM 2. They'll probably reveal the subtitles now. 2K has had a unannounced title on their meeting boards at E3, and I have a feeling that this was their announced title.
You're doing a little detective work here.
I think so,
figuring some things out. I see, Vic, I see.
We loved Enemy Unknown, and it was ported all over the place. It's interesting that nothing has been revealed about the consoles with this game, and nothing has been revealed about the tablets, because I think that extended, you know, obviously the profits and the exposure of this, you know, excellent game to a lot of people, but it is very at home on a Mac or a PC for sure.
I almost wish they'd start there this time. I don't know why we need to push it onto the PC or onto the consoles again.
Yeah.
Because it felt as a touchscreen kind of experience, that's really where it's most comfortable.
I think the margins are just higher when you've got a, you know, a higher resolution device, or you're playing it on a big screen television or something like that. I think they can charge a little more for it, so they start there and then they port down to the tablets. But XCOM did really well in the App Store.
Will aliens and man ever get along?
Not if video games have anything to say about it.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, this is a great series, and it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Man is definitely sort of under the boot of these aliens out there, and it'll be fun to take it to them, I think.
XCOM!
Yes, all right. Well, right now we've got to go behind the scenes with the new Melissa McCarthy movie. It is called Spy.
The Rundown is brought to you by EB Games.